You want to touch hearts, minds, and souls around you so that ultimately you ignite everybody around you to become the absolute best that they can be, right? In support of their vision, their mission, their purpose, and so on and so forth. And listen, I also love your selflessness attitude.
Never make the coaching process about yourself and your own ego and how smart you think you are. Make the coaching process about the clients you have and how wonderful they are.
There's two really main aspects to team coaching. One has to do with team effectiveness, right? Their behaviors, their habits, how they work as a team. The other one is about achieving their business goals, the strategies, tactics, the goals. So essentially, very clearly, two main areas.
When those three P's come together, purpose, passion, and performance, you are unstoppable. And find that one area that you really want to perform at and is something that you're passionate about and feels like it's connected to something meaningful and purposeful, you're unstoppable. Because the problem all of us have here is that we could be successful through willpower and it doesn't last.
I think that coach should be a reliable process to help clients get massive traction on their most important work.
In the corporate world, many people know Kotter's 8-step model, and we can apply that model to this change effort of installing a corporate coaching culture, just like we could use it to organize coaching for an individual to guide the actual coaching process.
It was just not that long ago that I recognized that judgment is an emotion. And so you will have a tension when you judge people. And I do this because I recognize my judgment happens right here.
I said, well, you already know what you want to do. What happens if I coach you for the next 4 months as a team to really get that done? And if we're going to make it a game, which would be fun for everybody and change the momentum here, you got to involve your entire team beyond these 8 of you or the 8 of you.
When we talk about transformation, what's fascinating to me is, and I love this cartoon, this is a butterfly, if you can't see it, showing a policeman that is an old photo. So what was once the caterpillar, of course, is now the butterfly. And transformation, because you're all great leaders in your own way, you understand all you have to do is look back at your story and you will know that when you transform, you metamorph. You are no longer the caterpillar, so to speak.
We say is that where your life purpose, your vital growth, and critical survival intersects, there your game-changing sweet spot can be found.
Now, here's an important point on delegation, and then we're going to spend more time on the first two. We're just going to talk about this one briefly. Effective delegation could mean, if you have an issue with delegation, one of 3 different topics. One topic is, it could be that I'm your direct report and you micromanage me. Your feedback does not indicate that seems to be the problem. Would you agree?
I agree.
Another element of delegation, though, is different. People may see me doing things at my level that I don't need to be doing or that other people could be doing. So you see what I mean? It's the same word, delegation, yet the meaning is quite different. It sounds to me like this is much more the issue with you. They see you doing things in the meeting, they see you showing up that maybe you think other people could do.
Right.
So a good question to ask is, do you ever see me doing things at my level that I don't have to be doing? Now, by the way, you may also want to ask your direct reports this. Because they may say, yeah, you do a great job of delegating to me, you don't micromanage, you let me do my job, yet I still see you doing this stuff over here that other people could be doing instead of you. Why are you doing that?
Right. Most probably I didn't ask that question. Really good point.
Now with very clear goal, okay, and having that habit, having that motivation, in a way you earn the entry to the Olympic game, right? Okay. So now you are in the Olympic game. So you need to know who are your so-called competitor, right? In that particular game, right?
Yes.
So how do you ensure, or how do you apply that practice, right, every day, so that because you go to Olympic, you want to be number 1 in that game. You want to win that gold medal, okay? If not you prefer not to win the silver or bronze medal, right? So how do you practice daily, okay, to make sure you will be number one?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I would apply the method that I have applied successfully in the past, is that I will find out who are the very best, all right, at least 5 of them. And then I'll pick up all of that from them and see what else I can do beyond that to be better than the best. So every day, this is what I will do, which is, I think it's already inside earlier when I mentioned to you, but then I will be learning from not only Arthur, I'll be learning from many others who are absolute best.
Look at your 5 factors in your personality type. Interestingly enough, we also did your love language, right? So we now know that your love language is quality time and words of affirmation. So if people spend time with you, talking to you, right, and shows you know that you are important, and then also using kind, appreciative words towards you, that really touches your heart and makes you feel uplifted.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.